Greetings, the people of Zimbabwe. My name is Scientist Engineer Tendai Peter Munyanduri, the president of a political party called the New Patriotic Front, NPF. We are saying to the people of Zimbabwe, grab this golden opportunity by voting Scientist and Engineer Tendai Peter Munyanduri the Great for scientific and digital leadership of Zimbabwe. Chamisa and Mnangagwa, if you look at all their manifesto promises running to 2018, it was full of lies. Chamisa lied that Trump promised him $15 billion once he win elections, and he was taken to task on BBC why he lied such massively, and Chamisa could not answer. A person who calls himself a pastor, why should he lie like that? Those who watched the hard talk on BBC before the 2018 election witnessed this. Chamisa also further lied that he was promising the people of Zimbabwe spaghetti roads when he wins. For those who are educated enough, they know that a road and all bridges are civil engineering entities. People who studied about spaghetti roads are us engineers and not a lawyer like Chamisa, who was busy studying Shona divinity and history at A level, when some of us engineers were learning about the design of spaghetti roads. Chamisa was in the arts class. The study of spaghetti roads was done by people that were in the science class when Chamisa was in the arts class at Form 3. Chamisa and Mnangagwa were in the West academic class in any former British colony, including Zimbabwe. Those who excelled very well at Form 2 were in the science class. Those that were in the average class were in the commerce class. And the class that Mnangagwa and Chamisa were was the West academic class at Form 3 using Form 2 results. Chamisa went on further to lie that he was promising the people of Zimbabwe a bullet train when he was in power. For people who think, and all those people who are educated, they will ask themselves, has Chamisa previously worked for the National Railways of Zimbabwe? The answer is no. For there to be a train, there is need for a welder, a panel beater, an auto electrician, a fitter, a mechanical engineer, and an electrical engineer. Chamisa is again none of those people. So where is he taking this idea of a bullet train from? The study of bullet train was done by us engineers who were in the science class when Chamisa was busy studying Shona divinity and history at Form 5 and 6. How can someone who calls himself a pastor lie so nakedly? He thinks that the people of Zimbabwe don't think, don't reason, and he thinks that the people of Zimbabwe are his puppets, whom he takes for granted. As a lawyer, he should make promises to do with law and also to do with the Bible, probably as a pastor. Then those will be genuine election manifesto. The reason for a CV for people who apply for jobs anywhere in the world is to indicate to the employers what a candidate can achieve. Chamisa knows very well, people of Zimbabwe knows that Chamisa failed at Form 2. He again failed at Form 6 and failed to make it to the university. He only entered the university through the maturity entrance window at the University of Zimbabwe after failing to go to university at once. He is an academic failure, Chamisa. You, the people of Zimbabwe, are our employers. You are going to employ Munyanduri the Great to be the president of Zimbabwe. Your vote can remove Mnangagwa to go and head cattle. You are the people who give people jobs. Don't give jobs for people that you don't know they are saving. Myself, I've got a master's degree in electrical power engineering 1. I've got a master of science strategic management special marketing 2. I've got a master's in business administration special finance 3. I've got a diploma in management ISM UK. I've got a diploma in marketing IMM South Africa. I worked for various companies like PTC, Barclays Manufacturing Branch, Zisco Steel, Ministry of Public Construction, National Housing, ZESA. So those I'm intending to do a PhD in electrical power engineering. So that CV will guide my election manifesto. Unlike Chamisa, who never worked for the Ministry of Roads, who never worked for DDF, who is now promising the people of Zimbabwe spaghetti roads. I thank you.